back to my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs, and this is a channel about cross stitch and Harry Potter. I have no Harry Potter this time. It is all cross stitch. This is not going to be a normal floss tube. This is all haul. This is a haul video. That is all it is. If you are not here for seeing haul, I will be back next week with a normal floss tube, but I have done very minimal stitching this week. Not enough, like seriously, like 20 stitches here, 20 stitches. It's not enough to really do a whole floss tube about it, but you guys, I have a full bag, full bag of haul. I went to the 2022 Nashville Needlework Market with the Black Needle Society. I was buying. Katie and Laura were making connections, buying prizes and such. I was filling orders that people had submitted to us. It was great to be able to do that because I was able to go into a lot of stores, see a lot of things, and it was like one for you and one for me and one for you and one for me. I think I owe Katie and Laura or the Black Needle Society my next probably 2, maybe 3 paychecks. I don't know, maybe it wasn't that much, but I'm like, take it out of my paycheck because I'm gonna owe you so much money. Let's just dive in. There's no chronological, there's no, I mean, I would like to be able to show you all the patterns that I got in one place, but it's all a mishmash in here, so I don't know that that's going to happen. Okay, let's just start at the very beginning, shall we? This is the first thing I pulled out. So this is, they put out a cookbook every year that they do market. This is the 2022 version. I do have the 2020 version. There obviously was not a 2021. On the back it shows you all of the designers that entered. So these are all designers that are sharing their recipes with you. So, and then throughout the book there are patterns of some of which a lot of which I'm not going to be able to show you, but let's sneak up from the bottom. There's one, and that is by, oh, that's Blackbird. There are just some really cute patterns in here. I wish I could show them to you guys but they're not pictured, they're just the patterns. I can show you some recipes. I've got some amazing recipes in here. I haven't actually had time to sit down and go through this entire thing. There's a picture of a pattern. That's from Sweet Wings Studio. And then you caught a little glimpse of those peanut butter balls. Those look really good. So, okay, I'm not going to spend a ton of time. I can't show you everything, but the cookbook I would definitely recommend. I don't feel like they're that much money for as many patterns in here. Now keep in mind, all the patterns in here are probably like that big or smaller. So those are cute. Those would be cute patterns for like smalls if you were doing smalls exchange. Okay, you know, of course I picked this up. Hands-on Design Season 2. Year in celebrations. I have season 1, still working on it, but here is season 2, and the pictures are really teeny tiny there, so maybe there's some better views on it there for you. That was the very first store that I went into, was Kathy Hopperman's Hands-on Design. Autumn Lane. I don't know if this was a market, but it is new enough that I don't have it. Sorry. My nose itches. Happy Halloween. I'm going to have to go faster than this or we're never going to get through this. Okay, now there will probably be an Autumn Lane giveaway coming up soon just because the Witch's Spell is another one. But because I bought so many of his patterns, but I'm 1000% sure that I have some of these already. I just didn't have like an inventory list with me to tell me what I already owned. I need to work on that. Wicked Witch Craft. That one, I really feel like I own that one already. I do not have this one. Love Birds. And I'm feeling like this would be fun on a neutral type fabric, but with some amazing like almond M&M floss. Halloween Nomies. This is Happy Halloween. And I got the Halloween Nomies, so you know I got the Valentine's Nomies. I don't know if there are more of those Nomies. I know that there's like little individual, but those aren't gnomes. Those are like just talons. I didn't get those ones. I can't read. Lost Souls Cemetery. I feel like I may have this one already too. Something Wicked This Way Comes. And no, I do not have this one. This was, I think this was just this last Halloween that he put that one out. Midnight Brew. I may have this one. Okay, different store. This is Pickle Barrel Designs, and I got the Humorous Halloween 4-pack. It's got all 4 patterns in there, but you can see them all there. I liked the Get Sheet Faced. Booyah. They're funny. Those will be fun Halloween smalls. And then I have this one, Cross Stitch To-Do List. And I have designs in my head of like having a, because this is my Harry Potter room that I film in and that I stitch in too. But I would like to have a cross stitch room, or maybe just my office will be decorated with cross stitch. But I want all these like cross stitch themed patterns to be in there, and I have quite a bit of them. Queen of Everything. That was Pickle Barrel Designs as well. Sorry, this is Pickle Barrel Designs 2. Queen of Everything. What's a queen without a king? Well, historically speaking, more powerful. Of course. Snow Friends from Primrose Cottage Stitches. And there are 2 colorways in this pattern. So if you buy the pattern, you get this colorway, and you can see they give you the colors there, and then the colors up here are for this colorway. No, I do not know which way I'm going to do it yet, but this guy in the middle, I love him. He is freaking adorable. I got to meet the whole team. They were all amazing. I was in there multiple times throughout the weekend. I got from the Primitive Hair words. This was a market exclusive. Cross Stitch Collector. No, Cross Stitch Collector. Oh my gosh, I was trying to read the, that's not an I, it's a floss. And I did get the board that it goes on. I do need to do a little bit of touch up, I think, black paint, but that's fine. I will do that. And it also came with the linen, which I don't know that I'll stitch it on the linen, but maybe. Maybe. Ink circles. Oh. Okay, so I went in ink circles, and I think I was fulfilling orders. And Tracy Horner, I believe. Hang on. I think it's Tracy. Yeah, Tracy Horner from Ink Circles is so super nice. So super nice. And so she was checking me out that first night, and I was like kind of looking around the room as she's like gathering my order and doing all the things, and I'm like, and I see this little owl up on the wall, and I'm like, that looks very Athena-ish. And so I go over there and I look at it, and yeah, it's called Athena. It's called Athena Noctua, which is Athena's owl translated. But I was like, how did I not know you had an Athena pattern? And then she looks, and she like looks at my name tag. She's like, why do you not have it? And so she's like, go get that Athena pattern. I'm giving it to her. She gave it to me, you guys. She also spelled Athena correctly. My parents did not, because the traditional spelling is with an E at the end, not an A. But how cute! How cute is the owl? I love him. Let's see. I'm gonna save that until I can find what goes with it. From Forbidden Fiber Co. Leanne is amazing too. I've never met Leanne before. She's Forbidden Fiber Co. Her booth or room or whatever you want to call it kind of became my home base. Like anytime I was like trying to meet somebody or something, I was just like, meet me at Forbidden, meet me at Forbidden. Zan, Crazy Band Lady Stitches, and Sarah from Memphis Sarah was, they were working for her. They were helping her for the weekend. So, and they're my peeps already. So I was just like, it just became like the meeting spot, hangout spot. Bobby was usually there too from Pumpkin Creek Primitives. We just all just kept congregating there. Poor Leanne was probably like, oh my god, I'm sick of you guys. No, she's really super nice. So I got some different things of fabric from her. This one it's an opalescent. It's an 1/8 of a yard, and it is called Parliament and 18 count. All the things I got are 18 count, of course. And I picked up Granite, 1/8 of a yard, and this is not opalescent. Camera's gonna blow this out. It's just a really nice, neutrally brownish gray. Yeah, that's not gonna pick up. It's just a very, and I'm trying to go more for neutrals because they have a lot of dark, bright, vibrants, and I'm not like gravitating towards them. So anyways, this is Lullaby 18 count, 1/4 of a yard, and it's a beautiful, beautiful blue. I think that was all the fabric I got from there. Okay, so here we go. I got this pattern from her as Aquarius because I'm an Aquarius. And you see how that floss stitches up down there? It's amazing. So I got the whole thread pack that goes with this, and that's that amazing floss. That speckled type floss. I did a Hello Autumn pattern from Rosewood, who I spoke to about that, by the way. If you were somebody that saw me stitch that up and you were like, oh, I really want that pattern, we did speak to her about it. We're going to email, and it will be available either through us or through her eventually. So that is coming. But it's that amazing speckled floss. It's not the same one. The other one I had was Scarecrow. This one is amazing though. Okay. Love it. I mean, and these are like my colors. I love these colors. So, got that. And then I just picked up these two. These are two of her Marvel themed floss. I didn't so much want the patterns, but this floss is just amazing. This one is Cyborg. Blues and pinks and purples. And then I got Green Meme Machine, which has got that amazing purple in there, but it's got some pinks, some blues, and then you've got the green over here. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. From Dinky Dice, I got this cute little pair of purple scissors. They're so cute. They're teeny tiny. You can see how teeny tiny they are. And then from Accoutrement Designs, they had a room full of needle minders. Like I could have done some serious damage, but I actually wasn't designated to go back in there. It was Katie and Laura that went back in there to fulfill orders, and I told them just get all the Harry Potter ones. I don't need to look at anything else. Just give me all the Harry Potter ones. So this is Ilops Owl Emporium storefront. And then we have Cauldron Cakes. Sorry for the crinkles. And we have the Weasley Wizard Weezes storefront. Adobe. And shout out to whoever was, I can't remember, I took so many orders, I'm sorry. But I was doing the videos and I was posting them on the Instagram so that if you saw something, I could go back and get it for you. And somebody saw that Dobby, not that, a Dobby, they saw a Dobby. And unfortunately there was only one of that Dobby, so they grabbed me that Dobby instead. And there was only one of that one too. So anyways, she wanted me to go back and get the Dobby, and I was like, I didn't see any Harry Potter ones in there. And then I looked and I'm like, oh my god, there's this Dobby. There's got to be Harry Potter ones in there. So shout out to that person for scoping those out, because yes. Okay, so then January, February, March, April, May, June. I've been wanting to collect these. I just hadn't got around to it. And that's a lot of like what I think I was grabbing is like things that maybe I wanted to get but hadn't gotten it yet. And it was just right there at my fingertips, grab it. It was easy. So from Primrose Cottage Stitches, I got all of their currently available 9-patch. The first 6 are available. The last 6 will be coming soon. But there's January's. It's another monthly series, you guys. February. March. April. I love that little bunny in the middle. May. And June. I love this one. I love the watermelon. Water lemon. My granddaughter couldn't say watermelon for the longest time. It is water. She would say water. Melon. And she would say melon. And say watermelon. Water lemon. That's funny. Okay. A slight detour from haul. I got some stitchy kindness, some birthday kindness while I was there from Ymir, Almond M&M's. She got me this amazing bag. And it's quilted and it's fluffy. Ooh, look, so pretty. And this is from Stitching with Grammy. And here, let me throw the back on there. I think that there is, oh, there's like a Facebook page, but there you go. And then she got me this pattern. So cute. Love it. And it's Erica Michaels, so you know it's gonna 40 count silk gauze. I have something of hers that is kitted up with 40 count silk gauze. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. And then, you guys, the best part of what she gave me. She gave me a whole handful of the floss that I love. Oh, I have it here next to me. I can never remember. It's either, it's neon lights. No. Oh, look, it's right here in front of me. Duh. It is neon lights. Okay, so here it is all unraveled, but she gave me like a whole bunch of them. 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 6 of them. So I definitely have enough to do that pattern that I want to do it with that floss now. For sure. But I love that floss. So that was my happy birthday from Ymir. Thank you so much. This one, this is not me. This is something that's going to live in my stash for a very long time. And I'm going to love on it. And I'm going to always say, oh, how much I want to stitch that. But I'm never actually going to get it out and stitch on it. However, it does come with some other smalls in here too, which I didn't know until after I had bought it. But maybe the smalls will be more my speed to start off with. This is Let Love Rain by, wasn't it by Jeanette Douglas? Hang on. No, Teresa Kogut. I have to kind of show you the, but that's the whole thing. That is not me. That is not my style. I don't know what, it's definitely the colors. The colors are just really speaking to me. I love those. That border is absolutely amazing. I don't know. I'm just, I saw it and my eyes loved it. That's all I can say. I don't know how much I'll love stitching it, but my eyes loved it. And then it comes with these two on the back. So it's got a smaller one here and a smaller one here. And what does this say? If you want to change the world, go home and love your family. That's sweet. And the heart says, you'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So, love it. Let me see. I thought maybe that's it. Hang on. Yeah, because then there's the picture of love your family. Yes. And I absolutely love the way that this is all put together in this nice little book. Amazing. Love it. Okay, so this was like a show special thing. I'm going to have to open it so that I can show you everything. But it was on sale through Heart and Hand. And you can get all of these patterns like as a bundle for one discounted price. So I think there's four, yes, there's four, well, okay, whatever. Yes, okay. So we have this one, You're My One and Only. And they come with like little buttons, the beads or buttons that you need. It Was Always You. Mr. and Mrs. And Happily Ever After. And I don't know, I may have some wedding stitching coming up. Not for me. I'm already married. But yeah. Okay. This is the one that won market for me. This was, as I'm scrolling through all the different market releases, this was my OMG, I need that one. That one. If I don't have anything else, I'll be fine as long as I have that one. The Moons of 2022. And Kathy Barrick and Liz Matthews. So fun, so nice, so they're just genuine people. I just loved meeting them. But I absolutely love this. This whole thing up here is full coverage. Yeah. So, and she has said that she has already started charting 2023, and she will release a new pattern of the moons every year until she dies. That is what she said. That is literally what she said to me. So I love that. Okay, so then I got some Statehood Splendor series from Thread Milk. I have some of them already, but I couldn't remember which ones I have, so hopefully I don't have duplicates. But here we go. I got Iowa. I got California. Texas. And Louisiana. And I want to say that more than half of them have been released now, and the rest of them are already like, there's like a schedule to it, so they will be coming. I also got this pair of scissors from Dinky Dyes with the moon and the sun. I'm definitely going to be putting these in my moon pattern from Kathy Barrick. I thought that was fitting. A Tisket, a Tasket, again, not me, but these blues, I guess it's the blue. Maybe I just love blue. I don't know. This does zero freaking justice. That's the other problem with being at market, is you're seeing everything already stitched up. You're seeing the models, and, Rosewood Manor, I can't remember her name. Darn it. She is amazing. Her and her husband are amazing because they put all these little portable battery powered like lights all over the place, and they put them up strategically so that it's like catching the bling on everything, because there's so much bling in Rosewood Manor designs. I don't know that there was Krennic in here. No, I don't think so. And that's the other thing too, is that she pulls out all these different little motifs. These are definitely some different smalls that you can do. If you're not ready yet to just do the big old huge giant one, you can do those. Beautiful. But yeah, I that was a new for market release that I was like, yep, gotta have that one. And if you watched any of my videos, Beth Seal from Summer House Stitchworks, absolutely amazing. I love her. She's a gem. She's a gem. She was so super nice every time I kept coming in there. But this is Lady Catherine Kitty, Hello Goodbye. So you've got Hello Goodbye. And the inside of this is all stitched up too. And there's a little mouse in there. The whole entire thing is just so freaking cute. But can we not even with the kitty butt? I need to stitch that kitty butt. I'm thinking that I'm going to stitch just the kitty butt. And I'm going to stitch a little butthole in there. I'm going to send it to Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitives. Because if you watch her Flosstube, you know she always has got a kitty butt at some point in the video. And she does a very good job covering it, but I just think it's hilarious. Okay, so then Puntini. These came out quite a while ago, and I had done a good job of staying away and not getting them. But then I was there and I saw the models, and they're really good. Pictures do not do it justice. I kind of like the way that this is pictured too. I hadn't seen this, so she had all the pillows there, but this is a really cool idea as well. But there you go. I got the January one. It comes with the little nose that you need. And then we've got the February one. And it comes with that heart. And we've got the March one. Comes with the 4-leaf clover. And oh, I've got some more state ones, those got mixed in. But I wanted to show you. Hang on, where are they at? They're in here somewhere. Oh, they all are. I'm making a mess. Okay. I got all of the pins. So this is January, February, and March pins. April, May, June. Two for each one. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. No, wrong one. October, November, December. And then I got this Halloween pack. She didn't have enough change, and it was like 50 cents, and then she forced this on me, and I'm like, no, that is way more than 50 cents. I don't need that. You need to sell it, make money. And she goes, please, it makes me happy. And I'm like, how are you supposed to say no to that? I'm like, okay, I guess. So I got those. And then I got her, this is a new market release. When I think of stitching, this will be that stitching theme again. That'll go in my stitching room, hopefully. And I got the buttons that go with it. There were like 3 different types of buttons that can go with it, but I got that one. Okay, so then I got this cool little bag from Beck Creek. I love it, but I love that. Primrose Cottage gave me a bag because she's like, okay, this is the 3rd time you've been in here. Get a bag. And inside the bag was a notepad and a pin. Love it. And if you do not know, so these are their B market releases. There was 3 of them. They're B market releases, but they're going to be doing a sale from April 1st to April 30th, so you have time. Contact your LNS, see if they picked up these B patterns. Stitch the B's sal. And that's all the information. Sorry, it's all kind of squished, but that's the information. If you want to stitch the bees with Primrose Cottage stitches, go get those charts from your LNS. Trust me, all the LNSs were there. All the LNSs were there this weekend. And I'm sure one of yours picked them up, if not many of yours. I got a couple more from Thread Milk, New Mexico. And then I also picked up the Bunny Bungalow. This is for the Bowl series, and they had one for like every different holiday, but they were sold out of all except this one. So I will have to go back at some point and get the rest, because I need the whole series. Of course I do. What's in here? Oh, this is all from, just dropping everything everywhere. This is all from Little Stitch Girl, who I met when I was in Salt Lake City for that retreat. But this is Little Stitch Girl. And I didn't even notice she put this in there. Cute little notepad. But I picked up the first in this series. These are all 2 Frosty. There will be like a 2 Santa, a 2 the elves. Maybe it was just those 3, but I feel like there was maybe 2 Rudolph. I think there was 4. And then this was her big piece for market release. Oh yeah, so can I show you the back of this? Yeah, I can. There's all 4 of them. So they will all be coming out. So the first one came out March now. The next one will come out in May, then July, then September. So I'm trying to show you all of them, but also like look at the same time. There we go. Okay. Got a big old pile of trash that I'm collecting over there. And then I got a sampling of summer. I believe I already have spring. So now I just need winter and fall. Oh, my feet are falling asleep. I have to stretch my legs out. Okay. What else do we got? Oh, from Franny Ritter. I do. Me too. Those are cute, cute, cute little ring pillows. And then they had a buy 5. I think it was buy 5 get 1 free. I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, those are primrose. I was like, wait, I have way more than 5 here. Okay. So you are loved. Another little cute. No, it's called a love note. Sorry. Valentine's Day pattern. All my pants are sassy pants. I thought that was cute. And sweet but twisted. I like that one. And whatever sprinkles your donut. I just love these. They're so fun. I licked it, so it's mine. And this last one is Trick or Treat, Smell My Feet. And it's got all the feet on it. These kind of feet I can tolerate, Connie. Real feet I can't tolerate. I don't like feet. Then we stopped in a Fortnite at Fabrics, and I got a couple of pieces. Look at this pink. Woo! Nope. It is so much, maybe right there. It's so bright. It is so bright. I love it. The cocoa pattern from Ink Circles. Katie was saying that would be a perfect color for that to be on. And then I got an amazing neutral. And then Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitives was sitting there, and I'm like, she was ordering all 18 counts. Like, that was it. Like, she wasn't ordering any other count. She was ordering all the 18 counts in all these different colorways. And I'm like, I'm going to need that one. I'm going to need that one. I was, like, already pre-ordering with her because she was ordering with them. So then, in Dirty Annie's, I went in there to pick up some orders. And this was their, like, shopping bag that they were handing out. I don't know that I would stitch the pattern because they have a pattern like this. I don't know that I stitched the pattern, but I absolutely love this. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Can you get any more Southern? It just cracks me up. That cracked me up. Cracked me up. Oh, and then I got 2 more from Primrose Cottage. So the first one is White Christmas. And then this one is White Christmas 2022. So makes me think that they're going to keep doing this like one every year. Because they call, oh, so yeah, on the back of the pattern, they call this one White Christmas 2021 is what they're calling it. But on the pattern, it's just White Christmas. I'm thinking that's the first one. I know that's the first one. So this is 2022. So they might be doing these every year. And again, these would just make cute, amazing little smalls if you were doing a Christmas smalls exchange. Oh, and from Frotty Litter, I got this freebie. Pumpkin Brew. Super cute. I think I'm done. Wow. It was so amazing. Here, I want to just show you the map. Okay, so like this was everybody on the second floor. Can you guys, I mean, I'm just, the amount of people. This was the third floor. You will see I have like markings because I needed to like just pay attention to where I was going each day. I had a paper map, but I had been using it so frequently, like it was almost turned to tissue. I was crinkling it so much. There's the 4th floor. Yeah, we're still going. There was 4 full floors of amazing designers selling all of the amazingness. And there's the 5th floor. I cannot even. I never actually made it inside of Blackbird. There was always a line. Kathy Barrick and Liz Matthews, super nice. I never made it inside Joseph's Workshop either, and Joseph's Workshop is the one that I'm doing those little tiny boxes, and he has a monthly series. So I had wanted to get in there and grab some of those, and I just never got in there. Rosewood Manor, Bank Creek, like I'm just looking at just like all of the ones that were on the 5th floor. It was just, the whole thing was just so amazing. And this whole thing is full of like ads for what we have, what they were bringing for, you know, market releases. There's the moons. It was just really good. It was really good. I met a lot of people. I made a lot of friends. I was bad because while walking around and shopping, oh, and we were all like given these little, I don't know, it has address on there, but we were all given these little badges, and it says, like, mine is blue for buyer. And there were some that were red for exhibitor, and then green was for like a press pass. But as we're walking, so like you could tell like who's a retailer, who's an exhibitor, like all the different things, right? So we're walking around and standing in line, like there was a lot of standing in line. So while you're standing in line, you're making friends, you're talking to the people around you. I happened to start talking to one lady, and I was like, yeah, and she's like, oh, she looks down and it says the Black Needle Society on my badge. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just an employee though, like, it's not me. And she was like, oh, I'm just an employee too. And then someone else did, I'm just an employee too. I was like, oh god, we're the team of employees. So it was like a lot of store owners were there, but they also brought employees with them to like do half of the shopping. Like you definitely, if you're an LNS, like we're not even an LNS, and I was running ragged. I was run ragged by the time I was done. But yeah, it's like if you have an LNS and you're needing to hit all of those stores, like I cannot even imagine. Like, are they numbered on here? I honestly could not even tell you how many people were actually there. I think there was something like over 130 different designers booths, whatever. It was amazing. It was amazing. We talked, and we don't know that we're going back again, because this was mainly for Katie and Laura to network and meet the designers and do stuff like that. We're not an LNS, so it was nice to be able to go and pick up some orders, and they'll sell them and, you know, make a little bit of cash that way on the business. But that, like, wasn't our main purpose. Our main purpose was networking, meeting designers, people that they hadn't already worked with. So a lot of connections were made. A lot of new designers are coming your way in the Black Noodle Society box, and that's super exciting, super amazing. It was just, everybody was so nice. Everybody was so nice. And it was definitely an experience, and I definitely needed recover time when I got home. I mean, I actually had thoughts of, like, filming this yesterday or even on Monday, because I knew I wasn't going to do a regular Flosstube, but no. My spoons were gone. I was empty. There was nothing left in me. I laid in bed most all day, every day, the last 2 days. Just trying to recuperate. I did have my Harry Potter chat on Monday night, so there's a piece of hair. It just wants to stick up, and it's annoying me. Go away. Sorry, pardon me while I fix my hair. There we go. I did have Harry Potter chat on Monday night. I don't know what day it is. That was super awesome. It took a lot of force for me to be able to turn that camera on and get on there and people, but I did it. I'm proud of myself. I think that's all I have. This wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be a little bit longer. If you're still here, I can show you what I did on my Harry Potter chat. I got 200 stitches in, all black, all this black. Not all that black, but I got some of this black down here, 200. So I got some stitching done, but it's supposed to start. It's beautiful, sunny out there today. I don't know if it's cold or not, but it's supposed to start snowing tonight, and we're supposed to get 4 to 5 inches. Yay! Happy March. I don't know if we'll have a snow day tomorrow. We may. But I am going to get off of here, get this uploaded, and I'm going to start, I was supposed to have started Battle of the Whips stitching yesterday. I did not. So I'm going to start that today and get posts made and all the things. Follow me on Instagram. I'm doing the Common Threaded Stitcher. I will be posting my Battle of the Whips there as well. When we get down to, like, after I've stitched on 3 of them, I'll ask you guys to vote. And by vote, it's going to be, like, because there's 3, not 2. I can't do a poll. I don't think you can do 3 on a poll. So I'll ask a question, and it'll be, like, 1, 2, or 3. And there's no wrong answer. Like, it'll tell you wrong answer if you don't pick, because I have to tell it which one is the right answer if it's a question. There's no wrong answer. It's just my way of doing a poll with 3 parts to it. So look for that. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm glad I stopped and thought. Hopefully you're still here. Hopefully you didn't peace out. It's March. Happy March, everybody. Let's see. It is March 9th today. So I think I took us through March 8th on the calendar. This is the MuggleNet fandom calendar for 2022. Here's our artwork for the month. And let's start with today. Today is March 9th. Today is Sybil Trelawney's birthday. Professor Trelawney. She's the divination teacher. Tomorrow is Remus Lupin's birthday. And it is also the day of the Tom Riddle memory. Hepzibah Smith. I don't remember which one that is. The 11th is Derek Dedman's birthday, and he played Tom the Barman in Philosopher's Stone and, or just Philosopher's Stone, never mind. On the 12th is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, was released in 2001. And it is also Quidditch Through the Ages 2001. That's when the book was written? I don't know. The 13th, Daylight Saving Times began. Oh, I forgot about that. We're springing forward this weekend. Yay! Just another thing to look forward to. And then we have a Labor Day, and then it says Victoria. And then on the 15th, which is next Tuesday, we have Sean Biggerstiff, who played Oliver Wood, and Anna Schaefer, who played Romilda Vane. Oh, that's cute. Isn't that the two that were dating? Oliver Wood and Romilda Vane? Maybe I'm crazy. But it's their birthdays. The actors are both on March 15th. And then, let's do this. Harry Potter, A Magical Year, illustrated by Jim Kay. And we've got the 9th, which is Professor Trelawney's birthday. You just told me that the Dark Lord going to rise again. That his servant's going to go back to him. Professor Trelawney looked thoroughly startled. The Dark Lord? He who must not be named? My dear boy, that's hardly something to joke about. Rise again, indeed. That is from Professor Trelawney's prediction from The Prisoner of Azkaban. And then the next day is Professor Lupin's birthday, and there's some Lupin artwork there for you. I'm trying to not get the glare on it. There you go. There was a loud crack, and Harry's cloudy Patronus vanished along with the Dementor. He sank into a chair, feeling as exhausted as if he'd just run a mile, and felt his legs shaking. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw Professor Lupin forcing the boggart back into the packing case with his wand. It had turned into a silvery orb again. Wonder why it was turning into a silvery orb every time it saw Lupin. March 11th, Professor Lupin had raised his eyebrows. I was hoping that Neville would assist me with this first stage of the operation, he said. And I am sure he will perform admirably. Admirably. Pocketed it. Pocketed it. Can't say that word. March 12th. If you know what pocketed it means, you could be my friend. March 12th. Professor Snape has very fondly concocted a potion for me. Very kindly concocted a potion for me, he said. I have never been much of a potion brewer, and this one is particularly complex. He picked up the goblet and sniffed it. Pity, sugar makes it useless, he said, taking a sip and shuddering. It's also about The Prisoner of Azkaban. March 13th starts us on a new page. Look at that artwork. It's amazing. There were delays in the post because the owls kept being blown off course. The barn owl that Harry had sent to Sirius with the dates of the Hogsmeade's weekend turned up at breakfast on Friday morning with half its feathers sticking up the wrong way. That's from Goblet of Fire. March 14th. The snowy owl clicked her beak and fluttered down into Harry's arms. Very smart owl you've got there, chuckled Tom. Arrived about 5 minutes after you did. That's from The Prisoner of Azkaban as well. And the last one, March 15th. Pigwidgeon, I always want to say Pigwidgeon was much too small to carry an entire ham up to the mountain by himself. So Harry enlisted the help of 2 school screech owls as well, from the Goblet of Fire. And then we'll pick back up with the 16th when we come back. I'm glad I remembered that, because then I would have had 2 weeks to catch up on. I do not want to do that. Okay, now we're at an hour, right? Probably. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you loved all the haul. I hope you get all of your market goodness very soon and get, am I going to start any of this stitching anytime soon? Probably not. No. I want to get whips done. I wasn't even supposed to be shopping this year. It's probably all the shopping I'm going to do for the rest of the year. Don't hold me to that though. I will see you guys next week. Have a great week. I hope your weather is wonderful where you are. Bye.